Director of the Indian Institute of Technology, Bhubaneswar. Professor Karmalkar is a highly respected academic and administrator currently serving as the Director of IIT Bhubaneswar, a position he has held since November 2022. He brings a wealth of experience from his distinguished career as a professor of electrical engineering, primarily at IIT Madras, where he also completed his BTech and PhD. His core expertise lies in the intricate field of semiconductor device modeling, an area in which he has made significant and impactful contributions. We request Professor Karmalkar to grace the podium.
Dignitaries on the dais and members of the audience. It would have been nice if the chief guest belonged to the same area as that of the conference. But it so happens that, as was read out in my background, that I'm not exactly, my expertise is not in the area of the conference, but it is somewhat related in the sense I work in the area of semiconductor devices, and we are trying to make IIT Bhubaneswar as a center for power semiconductor devices. So in that sense, my expertise is in some way adjoining the area of this particular conference. The entire field of energy systems and information systems got revolutionized when a patent was filed on the concept of semiconductor triode, that is the field effect transistor, in 1925. Before that, the device, the electronic device that was being used for amplification, which is at the center of energy and information systems, was a vacuum tube. So this patent in 1925, it proposed an idea in which how this amplifying device, namely the vacuum tube, can be realized in a solid state, such as a semiconductor. And a lot of research was done, but they could actually realize an amplifying device in semiconductor or in solid state only in 1947. And after the discovery of this transistor, which was a somewhat different principle than the idea proposed in the patent, the revolution has started. And in recent years, there have been other technological breakthroughs, and these were alluded to in my in the talks that were given by Dr. Sukanta Mahapatra and Professor Sukumar Mishra. They have put several ideas about how this conference can be useful and what will be the topics of deliberations and how people can benefit. I would like to add one thought to what they discussed, and that is we should try to see how these ideas that are discussed don't remain only in the conferences or in research papers, but they are transferred to our surroundings, immediate surroundings. For example, if we take IIT Bhubaneswar as an ecosystem, how these ideas about energy management can be realized in our own campus. I am aware that at the laboratory scale, some models and projects have been done to show how we can harness energy from wind and various other resources. But can we make our campus net zero? And how do we do it? I think if we can think along those lines and try to use all these ideas that are discussed in the conference to achieve that goal, it will really result in translation of the ideas to benefit for benefit of the society. The IIT system has undergone a lot of change over the last 5 decades. IIT's reputation as well as their contributions are no more measured only in terms of the research papers, but in terms of how they participate in actually realizing the ideas in the research papers into reality in the world around us. Therefore, I think we should think hard on how we could translate these ideas into our immediate surrounding. We should see how much of energy are we wasting in our campus, how the wastage of energy can be reduced, where can we put solar panels and draw energy from it, can we utilize wind energy, and so on. Can we translate the ideas of microgrid or mini grid here? How do we connect? So I would think that if we work in that direction, then definitely conferences like this, the impact will be much more. I think those are the few words I just wanted to exchange with the delegates here. Thank you.